Gaming is over. Now we know who's responsible.
This is gaming in 2025.
The cutting-edge capabilities of our game engine.
Pimps! Welcome back to the modern video game industry. An industry so sterile it feels like it got snipped by a back alley doctor. And
I disagree. I think video games now are amazing. It's just any video game made by a big studio is going to be bad.
Every publisher is
That's just how it is.
Conglomerate. Every year, another piece of your childhood is being auctioned off to the highest bidder. Nintendo's
That's right.
selling nostalgia by the pound. Sony's
They're selling Metroid Prime music for 30. What the fuck?
charging you a subscription to remember how to have fun. And Microsoft's out back trying to pawn the Halo franchise like it's an old lawnmower they found in the garage. Every Xbox ever is getting outsold by the PS5, and the PS5 is getting outsold by a Labubu console because
What? A console nobody has heard of just topped PS5 in sales in the US. What the fuck is this?
you know what the Labubu console has? Exclusives. Where was PlayStation this year? Their strategy for the year of Lord 2025 was
I'll play the fuck out of this game.
Father. They dropped that dumbass father. They dropped that dumbass baby off in the 25 was an absentee father. They dropped.
Yeah, it was. I wasn't sure.
That dumbass baby off in the desert and went out for a pack of cigarettes. Oh, that's right. I forgot Ghost of Yotai came out this year. Oh,
it did.
All right. So did everybody else. I'm having fun.
Oh, God.
I'm having fun. I'm having fun. I'm having fun. And
wow.
Ubisoft is saying gamers don't buy new games anymore.
Ubisoft blames its declining revenue on gamers playing fewer games. Guys, it's not our fault. It's the customer's fault.
Funny how their former employees don't seem to be having that problem.
Isn't that crazy? I wonder why. What could be the difference?
Wow, speaking of which, you know that weird statue Joff is
that game was fucking badass.
Belongs to Ubisoft. They're announcing that 2025 was so successful that they're going out of business next year. Now for the Nintendo fans, I know a lot of you are living in cardboard boxes right now because of the Nintendo Switch 2 rollout, but just remember, they patented cardboard boxes with the Labo. Lawyers.
That's just sad. I mean, they're up. Nintendo right now, I think that they need to have a come to Jesus moment. They do. The kind of shit that they've been making in like the last 5 to 10 years has just not been that good. It hasn't been that good at all. Like, what are they doing? For real, yeah, it's embarrassing.
Are on their way now. Meanwhile, Joff is over here at the Game Awards pretending that gaming has been saved because Kojima took.
You know what I fucking hate about him? Joff is every single fucking event that he does, he gets a sponsor from Wuthering Waves. Every single time for the last 2 or 3 years, it's been another sponsor for Wuthering Waves, and he calls it every single time Wuthering Waves. That's not how you say it. That's never been how you say it. Stop saying it like that. Wuthering Waves. That's not it. I'm serious. And it's so fucking annoying. It's like you've been sponsoring this guy for 3 fucking years. You guys didn't think to tell him to say the name the right way? God damn.
Shit that day.
Let's take a look, Steve. Here we go.
I believe in you.
What if you're wrong?
Now
no.
you know why I was so excited.
But it's not all gloom and doom. We've actually gotten a lot of good games this year. And the Game Awards are here to make sure that none of those games win trophies. So I'm going to make some predictions that will all be wrong in about 6 hours. But first, I just got to say something. The Spike TV Awards were bombastic. They were proudly stupid. A celebrity walked on stage, mispronounced every game title, gave away the wrong award, and then wandered off to get free drinks.
That's right.
Jack Black beat Kratos for Best Actor of the Year. They honestly did not give a fuck.
But I'm not going to be in the same game as those smelly 8-bit monsters.
What? Is it because I have an underbite and I'm gay?
Joff's biggest stunts are making Kojima smile. He'll build this.
Well, hey, that didn't age well, did it? He was so mad that Death Stranding 2 didn't win anything. Oh God, that was sad. I almost felt bad for him. But, you know, again, make another Metal Gear Solid. I'll be happy. And, yeah, he was burnt. He was. And I do think that Jeff's event is really good, but I do wish we had the Raunchy Game Awards where we had a bunch of sluts just come up and read the awards. It's like you get a bunch of girls that'll come up in, like, bikinis and be like, okay, the game here is called for Explanation 13? Wait, what is that? Oh, sorry. I just have to get them on there and do this.
Statue up for 2 weeks and revealed
in cosplay of the character, exactly.
To Scientology and made me finally leave my wife for Kojima's son. Life was a meaningless pursuit of fleeting pleasure until this next game was announced. Let's take a look.
Monster Energy Girls? Yeah, wasn't that the Streamer Awards? Oh, wait. Oh, wow.
We used to have
Nintendogs.
categories like best layoffs and company with the least
By the way, you need to be using the greatsword. This weapon sucks dick.
sexual harassment lawsuits. Now we have games for impact. I'm gonna bring in the sincere music here because it's time to make a sincere point. AC Shadows wasn't nominated for Games of Impact, but it should win because of the impact it had on Ubisoft stock. My God, you see that shit? Best voice actor, we all know Charlie Cox is gonna win because Joff loves Cox. Best indie game doesn't even have Indiana Jones nominated. What are we doing here? There are too many categories and not enough games to fill them. I mean, look at best fighting games. We have
best fighting games. There's been like 2 fighting games. What they need to do is they need to have more, like they need to change the way the categories are. They do. Like they need to add in, I think, 1 or 2 extra categories for smaller video games. Like a game, like for example, there should be a category that Megabonk is competing against, I don't know, a fucking ball pit. Like there has to be another category for this. Beck's roguelike? No, I don't want to. There are too many roguelike games. Schedule 1, ball pit, and Megabonk. Head to head. Absolutely.
Fatal Fury
indie games,
versus
real
every
indie games.
Capcom game from the 90s. Best RPG? How dare you put this...
This dick-sucking piece of shit, garbage, flip-flop, fucking limp dick, erectile dysfunction, millennial quirk, personality of mayonnaise, white bread, garbage, boring, repeatable, no fish in the game, piece of shit. I know I gave it a 7 out of 10, but that's because I didn't play Oblivion. When I played Oblivion and I found out that they made a game 17 years ago that was better than this, well, then now it's a 6.
Filth next to Avowed like that.
You're retarded. I was retarded. But the difference between when I'm retarded and when IGN is retarded is I say I'm retarded and IGN says you're racist.
Knock a few of these out. Expedition 33, Expedition 33, Expedition 33, Expedition 33. All right, I've made my point.
He was
We're
right.
gonna ignore every category moving forward that has Expedition 33 in it because we all know it's gonna win. So let's move to our next category, Best Expedition 33. Competition is stiff this year. I mean, look, of the 5 VR games that came out this year,
of the 5 VR games that came out this year, nobody played any of them.
only 5 made it to the Game Awards. For our next category, Best Pimps. That's you guys. we hit the Shaker Cup goal faster than anyone thought possible. If there was a record, we broke it. If there was a graph, we topped it. Thanks to all of you for your support.
Oh, Oblivion.
Shaker Cup. I'm reading every comment on the plane ride to Japan.
You know, nowadays we have to have a new category because all of AAA is just the same thing. The new category is going to be called Best Remake. Best remake, because they ain't making new games anymore. So it's like, is it going to be the remake of Oblivion or the remake or some other shit? Pirate Yakuza, I played that.
GTA 6 is out here award farming for most anticipated game 2nd year in a row. Let's go for the 3-peat next year, guys. Come on, you got one more delay in you. Best art direction. This is just a category where critics pretend they understand.
See, this is the kind of people that play Avowed. Those are the people that play it and they get excited about it. That's exactly what I was talking about. Yep.
color theory. Meanwhile, Donkey Kong's like, I am yellow, the world is happy. That's what art looks like.
I need to play that.
Year, but
I
that's
am play
what
it.
I like right there. Stop the presses. We just got word Todd Howard is going to be one of the announcers this year. He's going to present the award for shortest game of the year.
So stupid.
Get it? Because he's short? All right, he's not that short. I saw him at a bodybuilding competition. He looked huge. All right, let's talk about game of
Jesus Christ.
the year. We got 2 walking simulators, 1 piece of nostalgia bait, 1 French game, a game that didn't even come out this year, and Silk Song. Kingdom Come, in guys, is a very realistic game. You swing your sword once and develop full body cramping. This is the only game of the year nominee where hygiene is a game mechanic. Comparing
That's why I can't play it.
To the first game, this is the second game. Hades 2.
He's so fat. Yeah, bro, they put Hephaestus. This guy's supposed to be the fucking blacksmithing god. He's a fat ass in a wheelchair. What the fuck were you thinking? Oh my god. It was a good game. It was a great game, but this was stupid.
Nice try, Joff. That game came out last year. You should have replaced this with an actual new game. Like Oblivion Remastered. All fooling around aside, if the jury gives this shit the trophy, they probably just couldn't figure out how to spell expedition. Silk Song finally came out, and it is incredible. I mean, it is incredible. You didn't play it, I didn't play it, but it is incredible.
Okay, I will eventually play Silk Song. I beat Hollow Knight. I did, and I watched a video of somebody doing Absolute Radiance, and then I quit the game. I didn't beat it myself, but I watched somebody else beat it.
Incredible. Silk Song fans are watching. Do you want to see your family get kidnapped? It was incredible. But let's be honest, the fan base waited
That's a screenshot from Concord, by the way.
3 separate tax brackets. People who were teenagers when the first trailer dropped now have low.
I'm gonna be honest. Like, I was watching this one girl play Silk Song, or no, play Hollow Knight before Silk Song came out, and she had every buff and every advantage in the game, and she was doing the final arena challenge. And she couldn't beat it for hours. And I was sitting there feeling so validated because I beat it pretty early. And I was like, wow, bro, like these people, I'm so good. Was she hot? Of course. Why? You think I'd be, duh. Obviously.
Entered 3 separate tax brackets. People who were teenagers when the first trailer dropped now have lower back pain, mortgages. If everything goes right in my life, I'll never have to play this game. Donkey Kong, nobody can afford this game, so it's out. Death Stranding 2, I only know 2 things about this game. Number 1, if you stare at feet for long enough, Hideo Kojima appears.
What?
Number 2, if you idle for long enough, they start playing hentai. Very strong GOTY contender.
What?
Then we have the strongest contender for GOTY, Expedition 6-7. Of course everybody loves Expedition 33. It stole every mechanic it has from Paper Mario, the greatest game of all time. Even when...
Honestly, Paper Mario went hard as fuck. I'm gonna be real. Like, I remember, I remember so clearly my mom buying me Paper Mario.
Nintendo fans try to escape Nintendo, they just find the Nintendo in other Nintendos.
Right.
It's French, it's sad, it's beautiful.
And by the way, Freakazoid, I think, is a little bit younger than I am. Paper Mario stole all of its mechanics from Super Mario RPG. Okay? So I don't want to hear about, like, oh, Paper Mario. No. It's the same shit.
It's everything American gamers pretend to understand while eating a
real
Baconator at 3 a.m. It's turn-based combat, but every attack comes with a metaphor, a trauma dump, and a dissertation on the human condition. And I'm not saying this because I just unlocked the swimsuit skin. I'm saying this because I just unlocked the 2B mod. These
Oh my god.
Scenes that last longer than most marriages are finally watchable. People have been shitting on the QuickTime event era of gaming for the last 5 years, and they make a game that is entirely QuickTime events, and it's about to win every trophy in this fucking building.
The thing that's fucking annoying is not the QuickTime events, because whenever I'm playing a fucking I'm playing a game, and a cinematic starts, I'm like, okay, great. I put it down, right? And then it says, oh, press triangle. I'm like, oh, and then I'm sitting here, I've got like food in my hand. I'm like, and it says failed, and then the boss fight starts again. That's the reason why. That's why people hate QuickTime events. They're fucking annoying.
Is that now that popular opinion is looking kindly on QTEs, can you all finally admit that Resident Evil 5 is the best Resident Evil game?
Isn't that the game where you went to Africa to kill all the zombies? I think Resident Evil 5 is that's the one, right? Yeah? Yeah, I need to make another one of those. Why I wonder why they haven't made another one of those games, huh? That's weird. Damn, bro. Like, when's it gonna happen? Oh.
Sheer passion and quality they put into this game makes it obvious to anyone with eyes in their head why the game of the year is Yakuza 0, Pimp, the GOTY of 1988, the GOTY of 2015, the GOTY of 2023, now the GOTY of 2025.
Is this game worth playing? Is Yakuza 0 worth playing? I played the fuck out of Yakuza Pirate. I beat the whole game. I did all the extra stuff too. Like, I did all the little missions, collected all the stuff. Like, is it worth me playing it? Damn, I might have to do it. I got like 3 games ahead of that.
Oh, fuck your Greek gods that are built like Michelin men.
Fat.
Shit, Yakuza 0 doesn't exist anymore.
Wait,
Yakuza Pirates, Game of the Year, like I was saying. The GOTY of 1988, the GOTY of 2015, the GOTY of 23, the GOTY of 25.
You can't, how do you get Pecora in there?
Now let me kick on the sincere music again for you pimps. Thanks to all the
fucking,
pimps
what's it,
for an
Hatsune
amazing
Miku?
year.
What the fuck is that?
I can't believe we hit that Shaker Cup goal so soon. I'm already...
Damn. It looks like that character from Concord.
Threatening them to get a body pillow next. Of
Wow.
course, until then, you can expand your harem using...
Wait, bro, is he actually selling body... God damn.
The link below. Despite no good games coming out this year besides Pirate Yakuza, we had tons of fun, and next year is looking even more promising. I'm actually on a plane to Japan right now to study the ancient arts of big titties and body pillows. We will harness the Bushido ways to craft a shaker cup the pimps truly deserve. So Merry Christmas, and I'll see you all in January.
Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas.
This video was really good. This was a really good video. Wow, that was fucking funny. I didn't know what to think about it, but that was really, really good. I'm going to link you guys the video. You too. Yeah, of course, right? And that was 10 out of 10. It was. Fleek is goated. I think he's really fucking funny. And the kind of stuff, yeah, bro, the ceiling bird, bro, like you really had to hit him with the ceiling bird, like god damn.